Hi, I'm back with a tutorial on local AI for Macs with Apple Silicon. I'm running on a MacBook Pro with the Apple M4 chip, 16 gigabytes of memory, macOS Sequoia 15.2 and 10 cores of GPU. We will need Ollama so we can run the AI. So we need to visit ollama.com and then we click the download button. Download for macOS. And now it's downloading, so we'll wait. Yeah, we have to wait. Just a few seconds. It's not actually 19 seconds. Let's go to the downloads. And then we unzip Ollama. And we double click the application. It's safe. We can open it. Move to applications. And the installer will open. We can click next. And we install the command line. We enter the master password. And we can run our first model. So let's copy this command. Open the terminal. And paste this command. This will run the Llama 3.2. First it will pull it and then run it. Now we should wait. The AI model finally downloaded, and let's send a test message. So let's say hello, and it instantly replies with hello, hi, how can I assist you today? You can ask any other thing and it will work. You can use /by to leave or control something, some other shortcut. And if you just want an epic command line tool, you can end the video here. If you want to go to a ChatGPT-like interface, you can continue watching. So let's get started with the ChatGPT-like interface. First, we will get Homebrew here, and we run this command in a new window. Doesn't really matter, but it's good to have a new window. We paste it and hit enter. Rewrite the password. Ouch. Okay, and we click enter and we wait for Homebrew to install. This will help us later in the tutorial for other things that we'll have. Now it's getting the command line tools like Git and other things. And now we wait. And the Homebrew installation has finished. And now to add it to your path so it will work, we run this command here. No, first this one over here, this short one. We copy it, paste, and then this longer one, and enter. And now we close the terminal, quit, and open terminal once again. And then we test if Homebrew is working with brew help. But I'll not use help, I'll use doctor. Oh, never mind. I forgot how it worked, but help is good to see. Perfect. And we see that Homebrew is working. Now we'll get Git for a later thing. So brew install Git. And now we wait. This will help us get some stuff from GitHub, which we'll need for Stable Diffusion. Okay, we have Git. We can clear the terminal if you want. And now we will get Conda for variable Python versions. We will need that. So I have the links in the description or on my GitHub page. I have the direct download for the shell script. And it's downloading. Downloaded. We are in the terminal and we can use open dot. So we open where we are. And we can drag and drop this. And now it's in the terminal. We can list all. And then we see our shell script. So we use sh mini and then tab. And we can hit enter and enter again. We read it. We read this license and yes, I agree. And now I'll click enter to confirm the location and now it's installing. And no, I don't want it to start on startup. And now it's done. We can use this weird command, which is somewhere up here, this val. And then we copy it and run it. And this will put us in base. No? Your shell name. It shouldn't be your shell name. Because you are on Mac, it will be the ZSH. ZSH, enter. Because here we see ZSH as the. And now we are in base. In base, we can do get. Wait, first, let's check the Python version. It should be 3.12.8. We can keep it like this. And also let's check the pip version. And we have pip 24. Now we will go to Open WebUI, go to the GitHub, and we can scroll down till we see pip install Open WebUI. We copy that command and we paste it here. And it will install Open WebUI. And Open WebUI has installed. And now we'll use this command, Open WebUI serve, to start Open WebUI. And it will start. We just wait a few seconds. It's okay, it's just a warning that it couldn't find. You see, Open WebUI over here in nice ASCII art. And it started. So we can visit localhost with localhost host this double dot 8080 and we are in Open WebUI. This is running on our machine. Let's enter my full name. Let's say it's this, my email, and my password. Create admin account. Okay. And let's go. And we are in Open WebUI. It looks just like ChatGPT. You have chats. You can select a model. Right now we have Llama 3.2. It's the only one we got. And we can run our test message. Hello. And it talks to us. And this is all on our computer. If we want some new model, but you don't want to do it through the terminal, we search a model. So let's say small LM these, and then 1.7 billion. This is the biggest model, and we pull from ollama.com. And it's downloading. It's still downloading. It finished, and now it's verifying the checksum to make sure that the model is working. Successfully downloaded, and now we have this small LLM. Let's refresh, and it should say something. This one, yeah, hello, how can I help you today? On the first start of a model, it takes usually a bit longer. Now, if you want a funny AI text-to-speech, you can go to Settings, Audio, and set voice to Zarvox, save, and then here.
Hello, how can I help you today?
This is optional. You can choose whatever text-to-speech voice. So now, if you want a nice web interface and you think that's enough, we can end here. If you want to get into AI images and Stable Diffusion, continue watching this video. So now we are getting into Stable Diffusion, which is still pretty easy. We will leave this terminal window open and open a new one. And here we'll run that weird command again, which is this one here. And now we're in base, and now we need to create a new Conda environment. So Conda create space -n, which is name, stable for Stable Diffusion, Python, and then the equals 3.10.6. It needs this exact Python version, and now it's creating it. It's also downloading Python 3.10.6. Yes, we will proceed. And now we're still in base, and we write Conda, not Cinda, Conda activate stable, and now we're in stable, and we can go Python version, and it's Python 3.10.6. Perfect. Now let's see if we have Git again, to double check. We have Git, perfect. But first, this is for later. We will make a directory with mkdir stable diff, short for Stable Diffusion. We go to it, and then we clone the automatic 1111 repository. The link is in the description. And we are cloning it right now. We can list to see if it cloned. Here we can see the Stable Diffusion WebUI. And now we will download the Stable Diffusion model. I have the direct download link, or I guess not, it's fine. Download, and now this should take a few minutes to download. It's not actually 7 minutes, or it could be, depending on your internet speed. The download just finished, and it's 7.2 gigabytes. This is an older model, because there are newer ones. Why I picked the older model is because it's small and runs on most machines. So we can open the terminal in this Stable Diffusion WebUI, use open dot, space dot, yeah. It's easier to do it with the list view. And then at models, and then Stable Diffusion, we put the Stable Diffusion file. So here, this is a safer file type, this safe tensors. And it instantly moved it there. And now over here, we can list all, and then we see webui.sh. We sh webui, or actually it's executables, /webui.sh, enter, and we wait. And this will open the GUI for Stable Diffusion. Launching WebUI. Need to wait a bit. And now it will open this IP address in your default web browser. Mine is Chrome. So it opened it in Chrome. Let's select this model. And I guess we can just write a prompt. So a futuristic car with lightning shooting out of it. Ah yes, that could be a good one. And now it should be generating it. Yes, you see, if you have this loading bar, that means it works for you and it's communicating. Wow, actually this is the best result I've got. But it's more like lightning is shooting at it, but it's pretty cool. And you can download it. And yeah, it's very interesting. If you want two UIs, so the Open WebUI and Stable Diffusion, you can end the video. But if you want them to be integrated, just like in ChatGPT, you can continue watching. So right now we will link these two UIs together. Let's turn off the Stable Diffusion with Control-C, and it's disabled. Now we will go up webui.sh -- listen and --API and enter. And now I think it should be soon, it will be waiting for someone to connect. I guess it's okay. Let's copy this IP, go to Open WebUI, the settings, admin settings, images, turn on image generation, or no, automatic 1111, okay, the URL, here, refresh, server connection verified, turn it on, default model, this one, save, and now let's start a new chat. Give me only a prompt for a futuristic car with lightning shooting out of it. This is for a Stable Diffusion model. Wait, let's tell him only the prompt so he doesn't get confused. Okay, here, and then this little image icon, and we click on it and we wait. Now it's asking the image generator to make an image. It might turn out good or bad, not sure. This is generative AI. Okay, did something. Looks a little weird. It's like a car and then some lightning above it, or whatever that is. But it's pretty cool. This is as far as we can go with the images and the text. If you want, you can download more models through the terminal or the Open WebUI. I hope you succeeded in having local AI on your Mac with Apple Silicon, but I need to show you a shell script that I made. You can download it from my GitHub page. So here is the GitHub page, here's the text tutorial, and we want aistart.sh. We download it, and then we go to the terminal, we close these, close it, this, shut down process, close, quit, open the terminal again. Then we start, or no, we don't need to do any of that. Open dot to open the location. And then from my downloads, aistart.sh here. And now we have the shell script. We open the terminal, we list just to see if it's there. And it should be there somewhere. Yes, here it is. So let's sh ai start.sh and we hit enter and it will start the whole setup. Here's the Open WebUI. We can leave that there. And then here's our user action. Open your browser, but we did all of this, so we can click enter. And we also did this. We can click enter. And now if we refresh, it's all still online and we can send something. So let's say hello. And it should reply. Okay, what's your name? And you can engage in a conversation. So that was the whole tutorial. I hope you enjoyed, and please subscribe. Goodbye.